Welcome, dear viewers, to another episode of Soul Speak, where we delve into the depths of human experiences and explore the transformative power of love and forgiveness. Today, we bring you a heart-touching story of Sarah Turner, a woman whose life was marked by immense struggles and the pursuit of unconditional love. Sarah's journey is one of resilience, redemption, and the healing power of forgiveness. Join us as we uncover the lessons embedded within her testimony, lessons that can inspire and guide us all on our own paths of healing and growth. Now let me introduce you to the remarkable protagonist of our story, Sarah Turner. Sarah is a resilient soul who, despite enduring discrimination, judgment, and rejection from her own mother, never lost sight of her belief in the transformative power of love and forgiveness. Throughout her life, Sarah faced numerous struggles, both within her strained relationship with her mother and in a world that often seemed determined to tear her down. However, it was through these trials that Sarah discovered her own strength and the boundless capacity of the human heart. Today, she stands before us as a living testament to the power of love and forgiveness, ready to share her story and the invaluable lessons that it holds.
In a world that often feels cold and unforgiving, where discrimination, judgment, and hatred seem to be the norm, I have come to realize the incredible power of love and forgiveness. My name is Sarah Turner, and today I want to share with you a heart-wrenching testimony of my life, which taught me the true meaning of unconditional love. Growing up, I faced immense challenges within the very place where love should have flourished. The relationship with my own mother. For reasons beyond my understanding, my mother subjected me to discrimination, judgment, and even hatred. From a tender age, I yearned for her love, but it seemed forever out of reach. I remember the piercing sting of her words, like arrows piercing my soul. She would mock my dreams, belittle my aspirations, and reject me for who I truly was. The pain of her rejection was unbearable, and I often found solace in tears, seeking refuge from the storm of her constant disapproval. Despite this anguish, I clung to a flicker of hope, believing that love could transcend all boundaries. I held on to memories of her rare moments of tenderness, cherishing them like precious gems. In those fleeting instances, I caught a glimpse of the love that lay dormant within her, buried beneath layers of hurt and resentment. As I grew older, my journey was marked by sufferings that went beyond my strained relationship with my mother. The world, too, had its share of prejudice and rejection reserved for me. I faced discrimination based on my gender, my appearance, and my beliefs. But deep within, I held on to the belief that love had the power to heal and transform even the darkest corners of the human heart. Through the trials and tribulations, I encountered people who demonstrated unwavering love and acceptance. Their kindness served as a guiding light in my darkest moments. These beacons of compassion showed me the immense capacity of the human spirit to rise above hatred and embrace the transformative power of love. But in the depths of my heart, I knew that the ultimate test lay in mending the broken bond with my mother. It was a daunting task, one that required immense courage and vulnerability. I had to confront the pain she inflicted on me and find it within myself to forgive her for the wounds she caused. One fateful day, after years of separation, I mustered the strength to reach out to my mother. The voice inside me whispered that it was time to let go of the resentment, to release the burden I had carried for far too long. I knew that love and forgiveness were the only path towards true healing. With bated breath, I made my way to her doorstep, my heart pounding in anticipation. As she opened the door, our eyes locked, and in that moment, a lifetime of memories flooded my mind. The weight of the past threatened to engulf me, but I stood strong, fueled by the love that now resided within me. "I forgive you, Mother," I whispered, my voice barely audible. Tears welled up in her eyes, reflecting the pain we had both endured. The realization that love had conquered the bitterness washed over me, lifting the heavy chains that bound our souls. In the days that followed, we began the arduous journey of rebuilding our relationship from the ruins of the past. It was not easy, for trust takes time to be rebuilt. But through the power of love and forgiveness, we discovered a new depth of understanding and compassion for one another. My mother, burdened by her own insecurities and fears, had carried a heavy heart all those years. As we delved into conversations, we uncovered the underlying pain that had driven her to hurt me. It was a revelation that offered a glimpse into her vulnerability and allowed me to see her not just as my mother, but as a wounded soul in need of healing. Together, we navigated the complexities of our shared history, embracing the power of empathy and compassion. Through tearful apologies and heartfelt conversations, we learned to accept each other's flaws and embrace the imperfect beauty that resided within us. As the months turned into years, our bond grew stronger. Love's transformative power had melted away the barriers that once stood tall between us. The love that once seemed unattainable became the foundation on which we built our newfound relationship. We celebrated each milestone, no matter how small, as triumphs over the shadows of our past. We laughed together, cried together, and shared the depths of our souls. Our wounds, once a source of pain, became the scars that told the story of our resilience and the power of forgiveness. Today, my mother and I stand united, the scars of the past serving as reminders of the strength of our love. Our story is a testament to the enduring power of forgiveness, for it is through forgiveness that we heal not only ourselves, but also those who have hurt us. In a world that often seems consumed by judgment and hatred, I have learned that love is the antidote that can break the chains of resentment. It is a force that can mend even the most shattered of relationships, offering hope where none seemed possible. I share my testimony with you today not to boast of my triumph, but to encourage you to believe in the power of love and forgiveness. No matter the pain or suffering you may have experienced, know that there is always a chance for redemption. Love can bridge the deepest divides and transform lives, if only we are willing to open our hearts. So, let us dare to love fiercely, forgive generously, and embrace the beauty that lies in the unbreakable bond between two souls. Together, we can create a world where love reigns supreme, where forgiveness is the path to healing, and where no heart is left untouched by its transformative power. Love conquers all. Let guide our steps on this remarkable journey called life.
Thank you for joining us on this deeply inspiring episode of Soul Speak. Sarah Turner's testimony has touched our hearts and reminded us of the transformative power of love and forgiveness. We invite you, our cherished viewers, to be an active part of our growing community. If you have your own confessions, stories of redemption, or testimonies of love and forgiveness, we encourage you to share them with us. Send us a message to the email address provided in the video's description, and together, let us create a safe space where our stories can be heard, understood, and celebrated. As we reflect on Sarah's journey, we are reminded of the profound lessons embedded within her testimony. We learn that love and forgiveness hold the key to healing even the deepest wounds. We discover the power of empathy and compassion in bridging divides and nurturing relationships, and we are inspired to embrace our own vulnerability and extend forgiveness. Before we part ways, we kindly ask you, our dear viewers, to support our channel. Like and share this video to spread the message of love and forgiveness to others who may benefit from its wisdom. Click the notification bell to stay updated with our upcoming videos, where we will continue exploring confessions and testimonies that touch the very core of our souls. Remember, each of us holds a unique story, and through sharing our experiences, we can inspire and uplift one another. Let us walk this journey together, guided by love, understanding, and a commitment to heal the wounds of the past. Thank you for being a part of the Soul Speak community. Until next time, may love and forgiveness light your path, and may your own testimonies of redemption and transformation serve as beacons of hope to those who need it most.